Awesome. What's up, Vince? How you doing? How's All American?
Good, Leo. How have you been?
Chill, dude. Pandemic's getting me a little down, but we're panning through it. We're panning through it.
Yeah, same. Business is picking up, which is always great. Our phones are ringing. It's exciting time.
And Epson just released this new printer. It's called the Epson 3070, I think. It looks like the next evolution from this guy, the 2100. But I have a ton of questions. If you got a minute, I'd love to start asking you some.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to talk about it. It's new, and so there's a lot of unknown. But yeah, hit me with the questions, and I'm be happy to answer those for you.
Tight. So first question, we're just going to get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
How much does this thing cost?
Well, so you can pre-order with All American right now, which is, if you haven't already, you should pre-order right now. But MSRP right now is $49,995 on our site.
Oh, good. As long as it's not 50,000.
It's right below 50, so it's.
But if you hit up Vince, tell him Leo sent you. You might take $5 more off. Let's get this started right. Is that machine faster than this machine?
Oh, it's way faster. It's
Really?
Yeah, you can do. I saw a video where this guy did 4 full-size dark t-shirts in 5 minutes, and that's with him loading the shirt, taking it off, loading the shirt. You could literally do a dark shirt in under a minute. Light shirts,
What?
fast as you can load it.
What makes it go faster, basically?
Well, so there's a couple of things. The F3070 has a dual core print heads, and so basically it's putting the white and the color at the same time. It's using the same style of ink, so your print quality between the 3070 and the 2100 is going to be the same. It's just the speed is different. There's a bunch of different features on the 3070 that make it faster, like the automatic height adjustment. So
Yeah.
gone are the days of you loading a shirt and then you have to, you want to do a sweatshirt after, and now you have to manually adjust your height. You load your shirt, hit the button, and it's done.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I load a t-shirt and the machine will do the height check for me?
Yeah, so there's an automatic sensor on the machine, so you obviously send the job in, and it'll get the print as close to the substrate of the t-shirt as possible without actually hitting it. It can calculate if you're doing a sweatshirt with a button, or it'll adjust as it's printing. That way it doesn't hit.
It almost sounds like because you don't have to spend so much time doing height checks, it also makes you get more shirts per hour. Like it gets the production faster, right?
Yeah, I did the math. Based on that video I watched, the guy did 4 shirts in 5 minutes. I think it came down to, if you want like full production, like 8 hours a day and one person managing it, you're doing about 384 shirts in an 8-hour shift with one person. Yeah, and that's 4 shirts every 5 minutes. Yeah. The other benefit of the 3070 is ink cost. You can get a 1.5 liter bag of ink, so it takes bags of ink, and it's $225 for 1.5 liters. Right now you're paying, I think with the 2100, it's $230 for white for 600 milliliters.
If I handed you $250 and I said, just give me some white ink, you can give me 2.5 times more if I had the 3070. Is that right?
Exactly. It's a bulk bag.
The other day we put out a new product and it sold 1,300 units in 24 hours.
Oh,
so
geez.
in that sense, having the 3070 would have at least helped us get through the orders in, what do you think, like a week?
I would say if you're doing it by yourself and you're one person, couple days, like at most, as long as you have everything ready, just feed the machine and you're good.
What about the maintenance though? Am I looking at spending an hour a day on this thing?
The maintenance you're already doing now in the F2100 is minimal, and it translates to the F3070. Everything's just basically inside scaled larger, but your maintenance is the same. I mean, if you're printing, say you finish your job, those 1,300 shirts, it takes you, 4 days or whatever, you're gonna spend a minute just maintaining the machine. It's the same maintenance you're already doing now in your 2100.
So Vince, right now, if a nozzle is just not functioning the way it should, I'm doing a nozzle check, and then if there's some pieces that are broken in the line, then I'm just doing a nozzle cleaning, right? The F3070, is it kind of following the same maintenance procedure?
No, so what's actually really exciting about the 3070 is they have something new. It's called nozzle verification technology. Basically, the printer's able to tell, hey, that specific section of the print or where the nozzle check is, it's not firing properly, and it's actually able to autocorrect itself. And so there's less maintenance for you. So you do a nozzle check, the printer's going to autocorrect itself. It's almost like having a grammar check on your computer when you're typing. It's pretty cool.
Little fun fact that I learned after I got my F2100. It has, what I've come to find out, is the most amazing warranty for a DTG printer.
Hey guys, it's Leo here, and I don't think there's any way I could emphasize this point enough. So just really quick, before I had an Epson printer, I had a different brand's printer, and everything was great. I got the prints that I wanted, everything was perfectly fine, until the machine started breaking down, and then that's when I realized the importance of a good warranty. If you're a first-time buyer, a warranty is possibly one of the most important things you could place an emphasis on, and sometimes you're going to get people who are going to cut you breaks because, there's no warranty or it's not really as extended as maybe Epson's. I cannot tell you how many times it saved my life. Being able to pick up the phone, call an Epson technician, having them come over the very next day and replacing a broken part free of charge. That amount of service is invaluable, and honestly, even for just the warranty alone, it was worth it to go with an Epson printer.
Right? And I'm saying that because I've previously owned a DTG machine. To date, I've probably put in around $8,000 into replacement parts, labor, additional labor because the first round didn't work out. But the warranty on the F2100 isn't like that. What's it like on the F2100 and what's it like on the 3070?
Alright guys, I wanted to pause the video here real quick. It's not like you should be expecting your machine to break. If you take care of it, you do the maintenance, you use it right, everything is going to be just fine. I've known people who have their machine for years and nothing ever happened.
Well, so the 2100, I think the warranty is the best part about the printers, is that if you have any issues with F2100, you make a phone call, someone's at your house within 24 to 48 hours fixing your machine. So that window of downtime is very small. With other machines that I've dealt with, it takes a day just to get a hold of somebody, and then it takes 5 days for them to ship a part. They send you a video, they say good luck. The 3070 though is a little bit different. So there's a couple different ways you can go as far as the warranty. The biggest benefit is that the print heads are actually self-changeable. There's a video on how to change the print head in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's literally a latch you open up, you take off 2 prongs, put your new print head in, and you're good to go. And they're a fraction of the cost. I think each print head, I want to say, is about $600, and you just need 2 of them. So, and they're industrial grade print heads. They're not like, they're not meant to fail. They're good. They just were able to get them cheaper. And so that's the biggest concern with anybody is, hey, my print head's going out. I'm going to spend $3,000 on a new print head, right? This thing costs $600. So
I spent $4,500 on two of the 8 print heads I had to replace on my previous machine, and it still doesn't work. All right, Vincent. So let's say that I leave my machine alone for like 3 days, right? I got to go out of town. Is it going to maintain itself? And if so, how does that work?
yeah, so that's the biggest benefit is the self-maintenance. So every time you turn the machine on, the printer actually will clean itself. There's no like you having to manually clean print heads, you having to do anything. It just turn it on, it cleans, and you just do a nozzle check, and it's good to go. Before, if you didn't print every single day with your DTG machine, you're having a head clog, your nozzles are messed up. This machine, every time you turn it on and off, takes care of that for you. We have our demo units that we do our weekly maintenance, which takes a minute. But other than that, like we just power on, we let it sit there. I go home for the day, push the power button, and I go home.
All right, so let's say that I get the F3070, right? But I want to do more than just T-shirts. What else can I print on it?
Well, you can do hats if you have the Captain Platinum attachment, or you can do even face masks. Face masks are really popular right now. There's an attachment for that. And then also you can use the Ultimate Print Shop package, which allows you to do pretty much any size. You can do 7x8 all the way up to 16x20. So you're not limited at all.
That's big. That's almost an all-over print at that point, dude.
Yeah, most printers on the market, 1620 is one of the largest in terms of DTG. Like I know some printers like 12x18, 13, but 16x20 is
that's the biggest one, dude. I'll throw up a link. I'll throw up some information on the Ultimate Print Shop package so you guys can check it out. But that sounds super tight. Vincent, thank you so much for your time, dude. I really appreciate it. Got a lot of questions answered. I'm really happy I was able to chat with you today.
No, I appreciate it, Leo. If you guys have any questions that are watching, please feel free to reach us at dtgmart.com. If you're interested in the 3070, give us a call. We are taking pre-orders right now, so you don't want to miss out if you are looking to get one. But thanks again, Leo, and you guys have a great day.
Yeah, for sure. You too, man. Have a good one.
Take care.